Are you guys ready for your next comedian of the night? He's fantastic. He doesn't come around that often, which we normally thank him for, but for some reason he decided to come out tonight. And you can go fuck yourself for eating up our time. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the one, the only Mr. Justin Bama Inbred Earl Clark, everybody!
Wow, open mics. Holy shit. I can't tell you guys how thrilled I am to be following Blake McDermott. I feel like I can still smell the shit particles from his beard on the stage. Let's see who else we got. We got, I think I saw Jay Bargo in the crowd. Always good seeing him. I get a real kick out of staring into his bald head and pretending that I can see the future. You know, this is a fun game I do. We got Travis Allen in the crowd, or as I like to refer to him as, if Christian Moore fucked a bulldog and had a Down syndrome baby. And if you don't know who Christian Moore is, he is the white Hannibal Buress impersonator that's unfuckable. Who else? I think I saw Kyle Potter. You know, maybe we'll get to see his character based on me that let him win last month's comedy competition. And Kevin Bass is even here. It's cool. I guess they allow blacks on the show. That's awesome. And last but not least, give it up for David Allen, the roast master, guys. He's doing a great job. Yeah. The second loneliest fat person on the show tonight, right behind Duncan J. Actually, the last time that we did a roast, it was for David Allen, because he was moving to New York City to pursue his dreams of becoming a stand-up comedian. He returned to Melbourne 2 weeks later with the golden microphone that all the other comedians that thought he might succeed bought him as a going-away present. I didn't pitch in, by the way. You probably sold it.
Turned into a bomb.
Right, but speaking of going-away presents, I actually brought a gift for my friend Duncan J because it's his birthday tonight, and we are both from Alabama, so I kind of wanted to give him something that represented our heritage, you know. And before I give you this, I want to say that I really hope that you find this very useful.
I'm scared.
Okay. Go ahead and stand up. Go ahead and stand up.
Roll Tide, motherfucker!
Like I said, I hope you find it very useful. So yeah, initially I was reluctant to even sign up for this because you know, this is a Wednesday night comedy show, and this is a roast. So you think that we would be roasting a comedian, but instead we got stuck with Duncan J. But you know, it's all right. We'll settle. You know, I feel like that's one of the very valuable lessons that none of the women in Duncan J's life ever really learned, you know. Sometimes you just gotta settle. It's alright. So yeah, Duncan has been called the godfather of Brevard comedy by a bunch of dumbasses. I guess he does have some of the qualities of the Godfather, except for the fact that he's 200 pounds heavier than Al Pacino, and he is never killed. Duncan J could be any more flamboyantly gay when he used to come to shows driving a Prius and wearing a fedora. But then he started coming to shows dressed up as the biker from the Village People.
Is there a bike for the Village People?
There definitely is. Duncan says wild ride. Thank you, Jim Shives, for that one, because you fucked that one up. But anyways, for a solid week straight, I had no idea that he even rode motorcycles. I honestly just thought that he'd become Logan Wells' BDSM master overnight. The only thing worse than the image of Duncan J tying up Logan Wells for sexual purposes is the nightmarish image of Jason Flores' teeth. I gotta get to this fast, man. Alright, for a while, Duncan J was doing comedy workshops to help new comedians learn to be funny. Which I found really fucking hilarious, because that's like a homeless man giving seminars on how to invest in real estate. I was going to use Chris Green as the homeless man for that joke, but nobody knows him, so... One thing that no one can take from Duncan, besides a pizza, is that despite his massively successful and prestigious comedy career doing shows at local bars in Florida, he has still remained a very gracious and humble man. In fact, this is only the second roast that we have done for him within this year. I do have to admit, though, Duncan J is a very mysterious man. There are many things that I have yet to understand about him. I'm still trying to figure out if he thinks that he is the center of the universe because of his massive weight or because of his massive self-inflated, overinflated ego. I must say, though, that just being this close to him on stage, I do feel like I'm almost being sucked into orbit. There ended up being some controversy caused by Kevin Best and EJ Nonstop about no black people being on the show tonight. I don't really get it, though. You know, I just feel a little bit safer on stage. I'm joking. I'm not racist. Technically, I'm black from the waist down. Not because I have a big dick or anything like that. I had a really horrible accident as a child that left me permanently burnt from the waist down. Well, I'll end on this one because I'm over my time. There is one upside to this event, though. You know, tonight we're here to celebrate Duncan J's birthday. And, you know, we can all gather together. Yeah, right. And we can all gather together and celebrate that we're 1 year closer to never having to hear that fucking Maury joke again. Because we all know the only thing more painful than Duncan's Maury joke is Ramon's spitting dinosaur joke. That's been my time, guys. Thanks for having me.
The fuck are you writing down? None yet? One more time for open mics, everybody. Give it up. It's a great place. We do this every single week. I mean, it's always better than this because it's not Duncan-centric most of the time. It's usually pretty funny.